as far as the game goes. One, the driving mechanics are awful.
Okay, so it's on console as well. Okay, that's nice.
Like, the handbrake doesn't do anything. So if you're trying to turn, you better turn before the turn's there, or you're running into a wall.
My handbrake works.
Mine
but
does,
you have to... It's not like Grand Theft Auto. It's more like Gran Turismo, where you kind of have to do brake and reverse brake at the same time to get it quite right.
My other part is that the pursuits are rubber bandy. If I'm being chased by cops, I have to do something to fuck them up or I can't lose them. Mm-hmm. I have to pull the poles up. I have to change the lights. I have to draw a bridge. I have to do something watchdoggy in order to evade the police.
Because you can't shoot them.
Not in the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't shoot the cars to get away from them. I'm sure at some point we'll probably get a jammer that you can turn off the cars and then you can get away.
Yeah, but
I would hope.
But it's kind of annoying that if I'm being chased by the police, one, I have to get outside this giant search radius. To do so, they have to stop chasing me. To get them to stop chasing me, I can't just turn a whole bunch of times and then they get lost. They somehow always know where the fuck I am.
Yep.
Which probably goes to the whole central computer camera bullshit.
But the other thing, though, is you can ditch them in the hiding radius and hide in your car, which apparently hides yourself.
Yeah, you can get out of a car, go in another car, and hide. But if I want to stay in my car, like, okay, so I have to drive through an intersection, hack the intersection, cause a traffic jam so the police can't make it through, and then I've escaped. I've gotten good at it, but I think there should be other ways to avoid them.
And the other thing is, once you escape, you have to escape.
Yeah.
So, because there's the ultimate search radius, and then once you get outside of that, you have to escape these, which I assume are drones searching for you. And you have to, the circles move around, you have to avoid them, back up. You can jam
those eventually.
Okay, good. Yeah. That would help.
So, and here's another part I had a problem with as far as the pursuits go, is not necessarily when you're being chased, but when you're doing the chasing. Yet again, you have to do something to neutralize their car. Yeah. You can't just run them off the road. They just keep driving like in Crazy Taxi. Mm-hmm. You have to, they have to be driving and you have to pull those stupid parking poles up and they smash their car. And then the fuckers get out and you gotta chase them and shoot them.
Yeah.
So there's no way, even if you run them in off the road and they're stuck between a wall and a building and a corner, he's gonna keep trying to drive away and push you out of the way to keep going. That would never happen.
What I started to do, I've stopped doing the hacking shit. Is you drive right alongside of them, you don't tap them, you hit them really just a bit right before you get to a hard turn and ram them into a fucking wall.
And then they'll back up and drive away.
On mine, though, they're more destructible than my car is.
Okay.
So they just ram into it and their car might blow up and I'm good and then I kill them.
So, my only other problem with it is that I'm so used to Assassin's Creed, I keep trying to run up to buildings and climb them.
Yeah,
this game is
fair.
So reminiscent of Assassin's Creed, it's not even funny. So I keep holding the run and free run button. I'm like, oh, there's a wall. Oh, I'm not climbing it. What the hell just happened?
No, he's really happy.
He ran out there like he was guilty. But anyway, otherwise, I think the game's great. Awesome game. If you're a single-player person, there's a little bit of multiplayer with hacking each other. Try that out. It's not really a big multiplayer game. But no matter what, it's an awesome game. I've put 3 hours into it, and I'm still in Act 1.
Same here. And if you guys have listened to any of our shows, you realize that wasn't actually a negative rant whatsoever. It only lasted, 7 minutes?
Yeah, roughly.
So, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah, we're good.
So, but I definitely think you should check it out. They have it on...
Obviously, Bill hasn't played it because he hasn't said anything about it.
Yeah.
I have not.
But they currently have it on computer... both next-gen systems.
And current-gen. So it's on PC, 360, PS3, PS4, and 1. So that's a lot of fucking numbers.
That is.
360, 4, 3, and 1.
So it's all over the place. Check it out. Pick it up. Same price as every other game. $60.
$69.99.
Yeah, $60. So
remember back when games used to be $40?
Yeah. Yeah. I miss my Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
That thing was awesome. Especially once you got that additional graphics card you could stick in the top to play Donkey Kong.
Even Dreamcasts, the games were 40. So anyway, Bill, why don't you introduce the song? That way we can take a break.
I would. Oh, that is the list. Okay. So.
Artist and then title.
Which one's which? Fallen Stars?
Local music spotlight goes artist and then title.
Right there.
Oh, jeez.
Right there.
Okay. So, Fallen Stars Forgotten. The truth is not in the motions.
This is no simple reform. It really is a revolution.
Welcome back to So Like You Know. You just listened to Fallen Stars Forgotten and the song The Truth Is Not in the Motions. you might be listening to us live right now on Spreaker.com/SLYK radio. If you're not listening to us live right now, it means you're listening to a recording. So you should go back in time? No. Go forward to the next Friday, 9:30 Mountain Time, and listen to us there. Thursdays. Except for next week, it's going to be on Thursday.
Yeah. We need people to remind us of this shit.
What's our website, Beau?
Our website is solikeyouknow.com, which is where we have all of our old shows, as well as the postings that has all the pertinent information about everything, as well as the bands.
As well as coming up soon, you can check out all the other shows that we associate with our network, which if you hear at the end of the show we say Slick Radio, that is the lovely production company that supports us and supports some other lovely podcasts for viewers like you.
Yes, we've recently added some new people to the crew. Well, not our crew.
We can't announce it yet.
I know.
It's not finalized.
Well, I know. That's why I said new people.
Yeah.
I can't say who.
Yeah, there's people that may or may not be joining us that may or may not listen to this tomorrow, which is why I said you can't announce it. Yeah.
So. But, holes. Oh.
Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah. If you also want to find out what's going on during the week when we're not doing shows, you can check out our post on Facebook and Twitter at SLYK Radio.
And old shows, if you don't feel like going to the website, are also sometimes uploaded to iTunes and Stitcher Smart Radio.
And we're on that Windows Marketplace that 4 people use.
Yep. That puppy's got something in his eyes.
It's play.
It's puppy time. Puppy! Oh, let's move right along. What do we do next?
Next is Slick at the Movies.
Yay! This is where we're talking about movie news that matters to us and maybe not so much to you.
But it doesn't matter because you listen to us, so there must be some importance there.
So first, and importantly, and I know we're going to talk about this one for a little bit, Josh Brolin is rumored to star as Thanos in Avengers 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy.
So Thanos is going to be in both the Avengers and Guardians?
I'm sure he's probably going to be an after-credit scene in probably both, because there's no freaking way he's going to be... Well, Guardians of the Galaxy's done filming already, so he'd have to be after credits there. Avengers 2 is filming currently, but having 2 villains, I think, would just kind of... Because they already have Ultron, because the movie's Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Right.
So...
And also...
Which has nothing to do with that shitty comic book we tried to read, by the way.
Yeah. And I think we also confirmed it a few shows ago that someone basically said there's going to be Avengers 3 that will focus more on Thanos. So that basically said that 2 wasn't going to have much to do with it.
Yeah. So...
But... I don't know. Should be a pretty awesome. I'm excited. Thanos has always been a bit of a badass.
No, he hasn't. He's a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
And he's in love with death.
That's why he's a badass.
No, he's a whiny bitch.
Fine.
He's a big whiny purple bitch. Who's obsessed with a glove. He's like the fucking galactic Michael Jackson.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's the best. That's the best
Thanos,
description.
That needs to be the tagline to the show. Thanos is the galactic Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Truth.
Perfection.
He's the man in the mirror.
So wait a minute. Wasn't that gauntlet inside of the armory on Asgard?
The Infinity Gauntlet itself, it doesn't matter if the gauntlet's there. It's the 5 jewels, and the Tesseract is one of the jewels.
All right.
So, and then the other thing that they found, there's another one. There's 2. So, and then they're going after the 3rd one in Guardians of the Galaxy. Mm-hmm. So they're slowly making the Infinity Gauntlet, pretty much.
So that's probably going to be the fruition of all these movies.
More than likely.
So,
yep.
The ultimate battle.
And I really hate the fact that they call it the freaking Tesseract. That pisses me off. It's the Cosmic Cube. It's been called the Cosmic Cube for 50 years. Call it the Cosmic Cube.
But it's not catchy.
Cosmic Cube is very catchy.
Not really.
Far catchier than Tesseract.
I like Tesseract. It just doesn't fit, and I agree with your argument, but you got to figure they're trying to impress the younger people who didn't read any of these, don't know crap, and they're like, ooh, Tesseract, instead of Cosmic Cube, which sounds like, kind of a super awesome thing from the 50s.
It is a super awesome thing.
It was swell back in the day.
Exactly. It was swell back in the 50s. So.
Well, golly.
Golly G Tesseract.
But while we're talking about big epic movies, Beau's going to wet his panties over this one.
Yeah.
There is a new Stargate trilogy moving forward in cinemas, not on Sci-Fi. with Roland Emmerich attached to direct.
I'm so excited!
Oh my god.
I've watched all of Stargate, and it's super fucking awesome, and I hope the movies are badass as well.
Alright.